Hey guys, welcome back. Have you ever felt concerned about your child being developmentally behind?
Today we're going to talk about one of the screeners that you can do in your very own home to assess skills and behaviors of your child.
So make sure to like, subscribe. Now that screener today we're going to talk about is the ASQ-3 and the ASQ-SE. So the ASQ-3 has 5 sections: communication, fine motor skills, gross motor skills, problem solving, and social personal skills. Each section has 6 questions. In each section, if you get 3 questions right or less, then usually that'll be an area of concern. An example for, say, a 2.5-year-old in communication would be, can they put together 3 or 4 words? In fine motor skills, that would be, can they draw a straight line? In gross motor skills, it may be, they jump off the ground with both of their feet? And then we look at the personal social skills, it would be, can they use a spoon without spilling? And an example would be in the problem solving, when they look in the mirror, do they recognize themselves? So the average kid scores in this about a 25 out of 30. We wish we knew about this earlier. Unfortunately, we didn't get this till close to 4 years old. But at 3.5, 4, our son unfortunately got 15 out of 30. But these things help immensely, because within a few months, we were able to get him to get all 30 out of 30. And that's what we want to help you guys at home.
So the next assessment screener we're going to talk about is the ASQ-SE. So this is very similar to the ASQ-3, but it looks at the social emotional development of your child. So the questions are going to be more focused on their social emotional development. Questions range from age to age, but ones that are on there are things like, do you enjoy meal times with your child? Does your child hurt him or herself on purpose? Does your child seem overly friendly with strangers, or do they cling to you too much? The ASQ-SE is scored very similarly to the ASQ, from very often, sometimes, and then rarely. There's also like a little bubble that you can put if you're concerned, because this is something that you could bring to your doctor if you feel worried about your child. So scores can range depending on the age of your child, but typically a score of over 100 is going to indicate that you need to be referred out for a specialist.
And yeah, you guys at home can definitely do this. And I don't want you guys to be too worried at home. Our child scored at 3.5 over 100 on that particular test. And now at 5, scores a 35.
Okay, so the last thing we want you to remember is that this is not a diagnostic tool. This is not going to tell you that your child has autism or ADHD, but it's a screening tool that you can bring to your doctor's office and work collaboratively with him or her in assessing your child and seeing what you guys can do for help. Those are our 2 screeners today. Make sure that you comment, like, subscribe to our channel. Let us know if you want more screeners that you can do at home with your child.
The next few weeks, we're going to work on to tell you just how we did this. That way, if you guys have these issues, you guys can correct them also. Thanks for watching.
Bye, guys.